what's up, YouTube? You know what time it is. It's MightyFan time. And I have a pickup video to share with you guys. Wasn't really planning on picking up anything until the Thanksgiving weekend sale. Of course, I'll be there on Black Friday. The Mitchell & Ness store coming up in a couple weeks. And then, of course, soon after that, well, I guess really on that weekend, the holiday shopping begins. And then, of course, a few months after that, the Super Bowl sale at Mitchell & Ness. So a couple things, upcoming that I didn't really plan on picking anything up before those things came. But you never know what you're going to find when you're on the internet. So I came across a jersey that I've had, good amount of interest in getting over the years. Just never really was able to to acquire it until now. It is a jersey that's frequented eBay for a number of years. I know Lake Show 2 sold it, a multitude of times. I didn't buy this from him, although I have bought, jerseys from Lake Show 2 in the past. Real good seller with 100% legit Mitchell & Ness jerseys. And you know what? I mean, I just basically stumbled across it, and the deal was too good to pass up, and I can't believe what I actually paid for it, which is an incredible deal, one of the all-time great deals for any Mitchell & Ness jersey, and I'll get to that in a second. So let's get to the merchandise, shall we? I want to say that I'm the first jersey head with this jersey in the collection as far as our YouTube community goes, jersey head community goes. I could be wrong on this. I apologize if I am. I kind of, it's easy to forget sometimes what our other members have because they have so, vast collections. It's kind of hard to remember exactly what everyone has. I know that Mark Gastineau jersey, that floats around. I mean, I have it. I know it's probably the jersey that most of us have. But outside of that, I can't remember if any of you guys have this jersey already in your collection. And if you do, again, I apologize. But I believe I'm the first to have it. And I want to give a quick shout out to Poglo for life. I know this is his favorite team in baseball that I'm about to show. He knows what team it is right now just by me saying this. But there you go. Big shout out to you. And I am referring to the team that took second place this year in Major League Baseball. The Texas Rangers, of course, suffered the same fate as my Philadelphia Phillies, lost to the San Francisco Giants. But you know what? This is a real nice jersey, real classic jersey. This is a circa 1984 Made in USA version, Mitchell & Ness, Texas Rangers, Pete O'Brien jersey. And Pete O'Brien was the first baseman with the Rangers, and I think he also played with the Cleveland Indians. There may have been another team in there, I kind of forget, but I know for sure he played with the Rangers and Indians. He was a terrific defensive first baseman, and he was a pretty good hitter as well. And I'm a big fan of this jersey. This is a real nice jersey. I would definitely recommend to the jersey heads in our community, of course, whether it's on eBay or Jersey Central or anywhere else. If you get a chance to get this jersey, make sure you do so because it's a real nice, clean jersey. The thing that really stands out about this jersey to me is that color. I love that blue. I mean, that is really a nice shade of blue there. It's kind of unique with baseball jerseys. You don't see too many baseball jerseys, either present or past, that had this shade of blue. And I know the Rangers still wear this shade of blue in their one of their jerseys. I know the Blue Jays had a jersey kind of similar in color to this, but outside of that, I can't really remember any other teams that did. And I'm sorry if I'm blanking on one. I know a lot of teams, including my Phillies, wore the old light blue, the powder blue. The Rangers wore it too for a while. But I have that Gaylord Perry Rangers jersey. You guys know that light blue one I have in the collection. But this is a real nice shade of blue. It just really stands out. It really pops. It's a patriotic jersey with the red, white, and blue going on all over it. Real nice jersey. Excuse me. Like I said, I just really like this color. I know there's also a version of this jersey, this same exact jersey in red from back in the day. Mitchell & Ness made that one too. And, Lake Show 2 sometimes will sell. He'll sometimes sell the red one or the blue one or whatever. This one I did not buy, like I said, off Lake Show 2. I got from another seller on eBay. But I got a real sweet sweet deal on this sweet jersey. I paid, believe it or not, with shipping, $37.50. I mean, that's just an outstanding deal. When you guys know, Mitchell & Ness, I mean, it's hard to find any Mitchell and Ness jersey, legit Mitchell and Ness jersey for like under what, $50 or something. I mean, they're out there. I know Lake Show too. Sometimes you can get those type of deals, but it's really hard to find, particularly the old Made in USA ones that from back in the day. So I got a real good deal on it. Again, it's a jersey that's kind of been elusive for me over the years. I mean, there were times I just never pulled the trigger on it. There were times that I couldn't outbid the high bidder, or I was outbid in the last seconds, or my dad was outbid once, trying to get it for me for Christmas one year, or my birthday or something like that, I forget, but finally got it in the collection, real happy to have it. Pretty rare piece. I mean, like I said, I think I'm the first of the Jersey Heads community here to have this jersey in the collection, so, and again, I would definitely recommend it to anyone out there to, add to their collections too, because it's a sweet jersey, it really is. But on to the specs about this jersey. The Rangers in the front, real nice script there. That's double stitched. That 9 is double stitched as well in the front. On the back, the O'Brien is on a nameplate. It's single stitched, but the 9 is also double stitched there on the back, real big and bold. And of course the sleeves, I'm a big fan of these sleeves too, because I love the red, white, and blue striping going around the cuffs there, and on the neck area, right there. Front and back. It is a button-down jersey, and of course it's got the old school Texas Rangers logo right there on the sleeve. There you go. Again, big shout out to Poglo for life. I know that's his team, so there you go. Another look at that logo there. Real nice jersey, real clean jersey. I mean, that blue, it just really pops. It's one of my, it's a real unique jersey in my collection, because I don't have any other baseball jerseys. I have a couple football jerseys with this blue, but not any other baseball jerseys with this shade of blue. So it definitely sticks out in the collection. But again, Pete O'Brien, circa 1984. Let me hit you with that jock tag, because I almost forgot to do that. There it is. Mitchell and Ness, 100% legit, made in USA. Real nice jersey, real clean. Pete O'Brien, first baseman, Texas Rangers, circa 1984. Yeah, in the collection, in the fold, as it were. And I also have another jersey I want to share with you guys. This one I actually got a few months ago, but just neglected to take video of it to this point, because honestly I forgot to do so. So let's get to it now. You guys know mainly I just focus on the throwback jerseys, but every now and then I will pick up a current player jersey, mainly for the Philadelphia teams, of course, but every now and then I'll just take a chance on a guy, get his jersey his rookie year, and see what happens. Actually, I should backtrack. I don't do that as much as I used to, because obviously players come and go from teams. They change teams so often, and anymore I find it just better just to get throwbacks. But every now and then I will take a chance on a player. And the other reason I picked up this jersey is I really like the way it looks. I love the font and just the way it looks. You guys know I'm a big fan of the road gray baseball jerseys. I mean, I am, past and present, so this is what I picked up a few months ago. Real good deal on it. It's on sale. Steven Strasburg, Washington Nationals, the young phenom pitcher. Of course, Tommy John surgery now. Won't be pitching this year, but hopefully, in 2012 he'll come back and have a nice career. If anything else, I can say if he does have a nice career, I can say, well, I got his jersey his rookie year. Well, I hope although I should backtrack again, because I hope he doesn't do well against the Phillies, but outside of that, I think the last game he pitched was against the Phillies, too, in Philadelphia, before he got hurt, but just took a chance on this guy. I mean, rookie, you never know with young pitchers, you never know, but I just figured I'd take a chance. It's almost like getting a rookie card, when you get the jersey his rookie year. I guess in some ways that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not a big sports card collector, but I am a jersey collector, so this is the equivalent of a rookie card for me, for Strasburg. But yes, I mean, road gray, real nice. I love that Washington scripted on the front. I think it's really nice, really pops in there. The 37, and to the specs, this is a Majestic Cool Base jersey, authentic. There it is. There's the tag. There you get sliding away. There it is. The Washington, and again, of course, button down. Washington in the front is triple stitched. The 37 in the front is also triple stitched, and so is the name Strasburg. No nameplate, but just triple stitched Strasburg there, and the 37 on the back, triple stitch as well. The logo's a little creased up. I had on the rack here with my other jerseys, so just bear with me. But that DC is also triple stitched right there on the sleeve. Real nice jersey, and of course you got the MLB logo on the back. Like I said, I really like the road gray baseball jerseys because the fonts, the colors of the fonts, and the names and numbers just really pops. I think with that gray background. I've always liked that about road gray baseball jerseys. So this one's no different. And I have to admit, I am a fan of the road gray Washington jerseys that they started wearing, I think, just a few years ago. And I just really like it. It kind of looks old school, just real nice, kind of that Washington scripted on the front. I really like that. I think it's pretty cool with the curly W there in the Washington. And just like I said, this is a very heavily stitched jersey. I mean, everything's triple stitched. And some people, there are critics of this jersey because some people don't like that gold accent. I guess it's easier to show up on the 37 on the back. Kind of gold accent there as part of the stitching. But you know what? Up close and personal, I think it looks pretty good. I know some people think it looks kind of cartoony and whatever, but I think it looks kind of cool. I think it adds a little bit to the numbers. That's just my personal opinion, But yeah, Steven Strasburg. I mean, we'll see what his career really pans out being, but so far, I mean, he looks pretty good. I mean, he pitched pretty good in the games he started, and looks like a good young pitcher. I know. Just off the top of my head, I know Tint was hoping to get a Steven Strasburg jersey at some point, so hopefully you can, acquire that someday, Tint. I forget if you already got one or not, but there you go. There's the road gray one. I definitely would recommend the road gray because it really does pop. I really like that. So I was never able to get to this point a road gray Expos jersey, as we know that they were the precursor to the Washington Nationals, but I do have now a road gray Nationals jersey in the collection, but I hope to get a road gray Expos jersey someday, either Vladimir Guerrero or Pedro Martinez, because I think I always like those road gray Expos ones too, with the Montreal on the front. It does kind of look similar to this, so yeah. There you go. So Steven Strasburg, more of a current jersey, not a throwback, but someday it will be. Hey, if he does good enough, someday you'll probably see it at Mitchell & Ness. I got it first, though. I beat you, Mitchell. But no, so those are my pickups. One more recent, of course, the Pete O'Brien and the Strasburg I had for a couple months, but apologize, I just forgot to take video of it. But better late than never, as the old saying goes. So there you go. There's my recent pickups. You'll be seeing another pickup video from me in a couple weeks after I almost said Super Bowl sale. That's in a couple months. But the Thanksgiving weekend sale at Mitchell & Ness, I'll be there, of course, bright and early on Black Friday with all the crazies out there and Black Friday shopping. Oh, yeah. Gotta love it. And by the way, just sporting off, representing my 1971 Mitchell & Ness, Roberto Clemente, the man, his Mitchell & Ness jersey. Of course, great baseball player, great person. Overall, so yeah, big fan of Roberto Clemente. Even though I never had the pleasure of watching him in person, I do really respect him, and so I just figured I'd wear one of my favorite jerseys in my collection. This 1971 Clemente, one of my absolute favorites in my collection. So real glad to have it. Of course, you guys remember I picked it up earlier in the year from the Mitchell & Ness store during a baseball sale they were having, and real glad to have it in the collection. So proud to have this jersey. So there you go. Alright, YouTube, that's going to do it for me. Hope everything's going well for all the jersey heads. I know some of you guys have been putting out some videos. Real good stuff by all of you guys. Keep them coming. And to those who have been kind of missing from the YouTube Jersey Heads community, hope to see you guys soon. Hope everything's going well for you guys, too. And that's going to do it for me. Big shout out to all my fellow Jersey Heads, all my family, all my friends, and of course, all my great subscribers. Thank you so much for subscribing to my video and my channel. And to the rest of the Jersey Heads channels, keep subscribing, keep clicking that subscribe button, because you know I'm gonna have more stuff coming, and you know that I'm gonna keep my end of this community going. So there you go. All right, YouTube, this is MightyFan saying peace. I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye. Oh, go Eagles!